another episode of Tales from the Dorkside.
That's right. I got here just in time to sit down for the video to start playing.
Yeah, you did. And we're doing our unedited watch-along.
Yep.
This is from Season 1, Episode 7, Slippage.
Slippage.
Slipping Jimmy.
Yeah, it almost sounds, well, Slippy Jimmy from Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
But slippage almost sounds like an inappropriate term for some reason.
It does. It does.
Maybe like a boob or a testicle slipping out.
Yeah, you got a little slippage going on. And I like it.
I like it. I like what I see.
Let's see. Anybody famous? David Patrick Kelly stars in this one. I don't know who he is. David Kasnoff, Carrie Armstrong.
That sounds familiar. Probably isn't it? Probably just sounds familiar.
Yeah, let's see. She was in Lantana in 2001.
Oh. No. Slippage.
I don't know who she is. Don't let me slip, because if I slip, then I'm slippage, said Dr. Dre.
Ah. This guy is drawing himself.
David Patrick Kelly was in the latest Showtime version of Twin Peaks.
Interesting.
He was also T-Bird in The Crow.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, he's recognizable. See his face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The guy with the glass. Well, they both have glasses. The guy who's sitting down.
Yeah. The guy with the tie.
Yeah. Definitely. I don't recognize him necessarily from The Crow, but
yeah,
I see him in a bunch of stuff.
Well, and you see, he's got... If you listen to this podcast in like 4 years or even 2 years maybe, this is an obsolete profession that he has as an illustrator.
Yeah.
Because as we talked about on a previous episode, AI technology is going to absorb these types of jobs.
That guy. This episode got a 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb.
Well, I already like it because I am an artiste myself. At least I like to doodle. Not a professional, but... I feel like if I had a job professionally illustrating, I would not want to draw in my free time.
Yeah. It's how, like, I don't like to talk in my free time. People are all the time like, why don't you talk? I thought you were a DJ back in the day. And I'm like... I
talk enough.
I'm like, if you want me to talk, you got to pay me.
Yep. Maybe that's something we could do. We could set up like a paid call-in 1-900 if you just want to have a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
But not like a sex one.
Yeah, or not because like you need counseling, because I got people for that.
Yeah, not like a Miss
Which brings us to our sponsor today. No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
BetterHelp.com.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking of, BetterHelp. Which actually is not a sponsor, but that's a great idea. I mean, you get to talk to somebody on the phone, like he's talking right now on the show.
Yeah.
And you don't have to leave the house.
Yeah. Whoa. That was a weird shot. Just limbs wiggling.
I was watching Frasier. You ever watch Frasier?
I love Frasier. It's one of my favorite shows.
And this was like episode 1 or 2. And he's talking to one of the callers that called into his show. And the guy's like, I'm agoraphobic. I never leave the house. And he's kind of not paying attention to him that much. And he's like, well, you're agoraphobic, which means you're not alone. And he's like, but I am alone. I'm going to have to watch a lot more Frasier.
It's great.
They're bringing it back.
Yeah.
But with no Niles.
Yeah, see, I'll wait and see. I have a feeling it's not going to be very good, but I've been wrong before.
Is the dad still around?
He's dead.
That's what I was thinking. And Eddie, he's probably dead too.
Eddie's super dead, yeah.
So I don't even know what the show would be about.
No, I think...
no Niles.
So this is completely off topic of what we're watching.
I know.
But my speculation is, or what I think would be hilarious, is it starts tied up and he's talking into a microphone like at KACL. And then it slowly pans out and he says something along the lines of, this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.com. He's doing a podcast now.
That would be dope.
Yeah. I would imagine something like that might be plausible.
So he's talking back to Slippage here. He's talking to some lady on the phone. It's a lady.
It's a lady. Is that his girlfriend, wife, significant other?
I don't know, but she's in that hot little, I like the little workout.
The leotards?
The outfits that they used to wear back in the 80s.
Me too. They're really comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, sexy.
Yeah. Oh, Gog. In your tights.
I've worn them. I've worn a dress on stage.
Nice. Did you wear like the leggings with the leotard where you're like, I'm a maniac.
I never did that.
Oh, okay.
I wore man panties on stage once. That was weird.
Manties. Mm-hmm. This show brought to you by Manties.
That's right.
Oh.
The Amazon package got delivered to the wrong house.
So I guess he called his lady and he's like, did my package arrive? And they're like, no. So now he's looking, he had called the customer service and he's looking in a mirror.
Yeah, he's always got the mirror. So there's like this whole vanity angle. And he was drawing himself when we first showed up.
He's got a hot wife though.
Yeah. Maybe that's the key, man. Maybe I'm just not sure of myself enough. I'm plenty full of myself enough.
Your slippage.
No blemish.
So
he's describing his wife as if she were an oil painting. The 80s were a different time.
Don't worry, we can have you touched up, girl. So is this how he gets his slippage right here?
Yeah.
They're kissing and then all of a sudden, slippage.
Yeah. Well, I think it's an inaccurate portrayal of artists.
Yeah, because they don't get laid.
Robbing of documentation.
This is weird. I'm not sure.
I was too busy talking about Frasier. Now I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's why we're the best in the biz. Like the best in the biz of Tales from the Dorkside episode by episode watch-alongs. Best in the biz.
Yeah. Well, if you wanted to watch this and you were like, I need complete silence, then this isn't for you.
No. Or if you want something comprehensible that's actually about the episodes.
This isn't for you.
Oh, gosh.
But we do have, like on YouTube and stuff, we do have quite a bit of people that tune in for the unedited watch-alongs.
That's cool.
I think maybe because these episodes aren't available, so they're like, they kind of live through us watching it, or they just like what we say so much.
Should we have like a more of a sense of responsibility to like get the message out there?
Maybe. Just to catch you up on what's going on, though, when a graphic designer fails to receive timely news about the outcome of a job interview, he begins to discover that he is slowly ceasing to exist.
I see.
So we haven't seen that yet, though. But maybe the slippage is like from reality.
Yeah. Well, I think that makes a lot more sense because, like I said, it started out he was drawing a picture of himself looking in the mirror. So he's very vain, and it seems very full of himself. So he couldn't imagine a world without him in it.
Right.
And so the universe or whatever forces are at work are teaching him a lesson. Didn't get invited to his high school reunion. Maybe everybody just thinks he's a prick and they're all playing a big prank on him. Like, I feel like it'd be easier to get away with in the 80s, like before the advent of, internet being widely accessible and all that.
But see, the thing is he's got a job.
Yeah.
It's not like he's like, I don't have a job, I'm out of work.
Yeah.
He's got a job, but he's not getting the job interview that he wants or the results from this interview. Mm-hmm. And so he starts...
He's saying the only way that they wouldn't call me back is if
I didn't exist anymore. Wow. Okay, Gog.
Yeah. This guy's just so full of himself.
Yeah, you pulled apart the layers of this onion.
The only reasonable explanation to why I didn't get called back for this job.
I don't exist anymore. Wow. Huh. That is vain.
Yeah.
The mirror. You're right, Gog. Good call. I think so. Good call.
That's my interpretation. That's the great thing about art. It's all open to interpretation.
No, the great thing about art is that you know exactly what it means just by looking at it.
I forgot.
and one of the greatest example of art is like Peanuts.
Yeah. Like the cartoon or the food?
No, like, Charlie Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you always know exactly what's going on, what the story's about. None of this slippage shit.
I know. You're like, you see the football, you know what's coming next.
Yes.
Every time.
This review says they gave it an 8 out of 10. They said that not necessarily a horror episode, but more of a rumination about existence. Interesting. He lost his car registration. So, like, everything that proves that he is alive is disappearing.
ID and stuff like that.
That's funny. Well, then you didn't buy that car, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I think his girl's playing games on him.
Yeah, she's pranking him because he's always too busy with work.
No, I think she got, like, baby daddies all over, and he's just, one of a few.
So she's going to disappear him and then take off and find her next victim.
Yeah.
She's a black widow.
And in case, she can't like just break up with him. That'd be basic. She's not a basic bitch.
No, she's not.
She's gonna make him disappear.
Well, and like another way that this program's kind of like glimpsing into the future, it's like identity theft and things like that are so much more, consistent and happening like all the time nowadays.
Yeah.
Now that everybody's online.
I really do feel like you've nailed it, though, already, in that he just is so vain that he can't imagine not getting what he wants. Mm-hmm. And so it's pushing him into this. So, yeah.
She's going to forget him at some point. Like,
yeah.
And in the episode, she's going to be like, who are you?
Yeah, exactly. He's going to come home and she's going to be like, I don't know who you are.
Yep, he's not going to be in the painting, the portrait that was on the wall with the two of them.
Yeah, you're right. She won't, because they made sure that you saw that painting of them
it was
together.
In kind of a peculiar place.
Yeah, so he'll definitely be gone from there. I know the episode where the guy deletes his son was last episode. Well, it wasn't last. We did it last, but it was in the future.
Right.
But this is almost the same kind of concept that he's deleting himself.
Yep. By being an asshole.
With his self-doubt.
Mom? Mama?
She doesn't recognize him.
She has dementia. It's just like everything's very coincidental.
Yeah. Like, it's not that he's really disappearing from the timeline of this world. It's just that she's got sundowners.
Oh.
What a downer.
Yeah. Mommy?
Yeah. You are coming off a little crazy there, my guy. Because, like, what if that's not even his mom? What if that's just he went to the wrong house?
He's the one that's got dementia.
Yeah. What if he's got, like, that thing where you can't recognize faces?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what it's called.
And he's just like, Mama.
Every old woman.
Mama.
Mom. Why are there 9 moms in here?
Yeah. He's at bingo. Mom. Mom.
Bingo.
So now,
Looking through the high school. He's looking through the high school book.
That's not him, though.
Oh,
is it?
no. That's that was
told you.
His coworker guy.
I told you, this girl. I'm not saying she's
He was
a
the
hoe.
mastermind. I think it's this guy.
Yeah.
The coworker. He was jealous of the hot wife. Mm-hmm. So he's orchestrated this whole thing.
And I bet he cost him from getting the job.
Yep.
He probably called and was like, nah, this dude shows up to late. He doesn't get things done on deadlines.
His drawings are really ugly.
Yeah. And now he's like, I want to take his wife. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke artists. You know what I mean?
She's, I mean, I don't know many artists. Well, I don't know many professional artists. I know a ton of artists that are like fantastic, creative, wonderful people.
Yeah.
But like this style of like, I'm an illustrator and I wear suits to work. Like that's kind of an unusual idea.
You better not leave your girl around this dude.
Nope. They're there.
He's like, it's okay, baby. Wonk.
Yeah.
Terrible. That's no way to act. That's not very gentlemanly.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that guy's a skis. And scumbag.
She's all like, I really miss my husband.
Yep.
This watch along is rated R.
I think all of them are.
They should be. They should be. This is why the people watch them. They're like, they're going to say something stupid.
Yep. These adult men are going to say some junior high school shit.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's still funny to us, so that's all that matters.
So they're looking through the yearbook, and they're not finding him. Where is he, though? Did he just disappear altogether now? Or?
Right, because that would have shifted the formatting of the entire book.
Is this him, though?
There he goes.
Oh, there it disappears.
Okay, so then it's like, oh, look weed leaves.
Yeah, what is that?
Definitely pot leaves.
This is the 80s.
Yeah.
But you know, that's why he's an artist, because he's on that weed.
Maybe this is like it's like a very tame version of, what was it, Reefer Madness?
Yeah. Or like the afternoon specials.
Yeah. It's like if you smoke marijuana, you're going to disappear.
Mm-hmm. You're not disappearing. He's at work.
Richard.
You wouldn't be doing my wife now, would you? Yeah.
I banged your wife.
Yeah, we were worried about you, so we did it.
Yeah. He wasn't in control, and he didn't like it.
You know what this guy, David Patrick Kelly, he gives me a little bit of Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. I can see that now. Especially like skinny Joker version. Mm-hmm. In the end when he's like, you wouldn't get it.
He definitely has like a Joaquin Phoenix kind of vibe to him.
Why is he drawing a baby?
He wants people to remember him.
This is me.
Maybe he's Benjamin Buttoning.
Yeah. Oh, it's a flip book of him from young to old.
Ah, yes. Yes. He wants people to remember him. This is so existential.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's kind of a common theme for a lot of these episodes is just kind of existential, thought-provoking concepts.
Yeah, you know, there's a few of them that are really kind of like there are some scary ones, you know.
Yeah.
I think the next one, in the closet, inside the closet.
Trapped in the closet.
Is that what it says?
No, that was a South Park episode.
Oh, I thought isn't that the name of a R. Kelly song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they made a South Park episode about it with Tom Cruise.
They should do a one of these called Trapped in the Closet with R. Kelly.
Oh,
That'd
God.
be terrifying.
That would be terrifying.
Especially if you're a 15-year-old girl. I shouldn't have said that. But
he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and designate this as the P corner. And this is the P corner. And this is the P corner.
it is kind of, to me, isn't it? Oh,
Is he fading out?
He's fading to black.
Bye, boy. Richard, what's happening?
Yeah. I don't want to go.
Is he going to vanish? Bye.
I don't want to die, Tony.
Yeah.
He just got snapped.
Maybe that's what it was.
Thanos snapped.
Yeah. It was him testing out the snap to see if it worked.
Yeah. And the only people that got snapped were artists that were waiting on a job interview.
Yep.
He's like, well, let's just check to make sure the wife's still there.
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy. Look.
My friend's gone, so I better go check on his hot wife.
Yeah. But see, if he disappeared, then how would she know him?
That's a good point. Who?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't give a shit that Richard's gone. They're free to live their lives.
Mm-hmm. He's like playing the part of concerned friend, but we know what he really wants.
I think what he really wanted was a 3-way with Richard and his wife.
Yeah.
But now that Dick is gone,
Yep.
he just wants to get in the shower with her.
He's like, damn it.
Are those like the pictures of him from like when he was a baby and all that, or? Yep, told you. I have a feeling that they have consorted somehow to disappear.
Yep.
The Richard. Oh, he doesn't even remember him now. They both. Oh. But do they, or are they just like, is he like, who's Richard? Let's do it.
In case anyone's listening, who's this Richard I keep hearing so much about?
Yeah. All I see is you, girl. There it is.
Is Richard's ghost going to show up?
No, he just he did show up. Nice call, Gog.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's the end.
All right.
That was again, like they said, not a terrifying episode.
No, but it was a cool idea.
Yeah. Let's see. This one said, one of the headlines, one of the better episodes that manages to hold your attention. You know, I did think that the David Patrick Kelly guy, he was a good actor in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of people were saying the same thing, that it was cool. Oh, he was also in Commando. Did you remember that movie with Arnold?
Oh yeah, with Arnie.
Yeah. So, dude's been around.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Inside the Closet is the next one, and like I say, the little monstery looking thing on there.
The iconic monster.
Yeah, he kind of looks like this might be a little more scary of an episode.
Nice.
I'm trying to see if there's any that I recognize by name, like just coming up before too long, but I don't see any of them. There's a few though that like I told you before, I cannot wait to get to, because like there are like a few that when I was a kid terrified me.
Yeah.
So, but next week is Inside the Closet. That'll finish disc 1. And then we already skipped ahead to the Processor of the Gods, so we'll
have to skip over that one.
Nah, we'll just do it again.
Just do it again.
Yeah.
Redo. Okay, that's fine. I'm intrigued. If you're listening, you don't know what I'm pointing at, but there's on the box art, there's this weird ball sack looking guy.
Yeah, like he's kind of like, I don't know, it looks like he's got like a butt head or something. Remember the butt heads from Star Trek? They're like,
the Ferengi?
Is that what they were called?
The ones with like the really big ears?
I don't know, but they, like back in the day, it looked like they had little asses on their head.
Yeah. And then there's the Balchinians from Men in Black.
Did they have balls on their chins?
Yeah.
Balchinians. That's pretty funny.
Good stuff.
Yeah, nice. Doesn't have anything to do with Tales from the Darkside.
No.
Who knows? Maybe whomever made that was like, I was, inspired by the butt head on Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah.
We just didn't know.
Well, when we get to be famous filmmakers, and then we can bring this series back,
Yes.
we can do a butthead episode.
Yes. I like it.
Or what if they had like a butthead and a ball chin?
That's too much. That's just like somebody walking upside down.
Is that so much that it might, is that like saying like it's just crazy enough that it just might work? Or is it just too much?
They might, I don't know. It might be awesome, Or it might suck, and just like Slippage, we'll be gone.
Yep. They'll be like, all right, we're taking that back from you.
Yeah.
We're taking control
and then we'll
away
disappear.
from you. Yep.
We'll disappear forever. Just like we're about to do right now. Goodbye, everybody.